Today's hopefully brief video is I've got a question from Stephen Murphy, and he's asked me, do I have any tips on how to control binge eating? Now, binge eating is something that sadly I feel I'm a bit of an expert in, because over the last 20 years, me with my all or nothing personality, especially when I was younger, would go literally from famine to feast and back again. Not literally, I wouldn't starve myself, but I would be very, very, very restrictive. And then when I took my foot off the gas, oh boy, would I take my foot off the gas, and boy, I'd just eat like a pig. This isn't smart, this isn't sensible, and there are a number of factors as to why people do this. A lot of it is psychological, a huge part of it is psychological. And I would eat because I think I wanted to indulge myself, and I wasn't going out partying, I wasn't doing this, I wasn't doing, I wasn't necessarily having any fun. One quick tip though, to deal with binging, I'm explaining that to you, so for those of you who do binge eat, so that you understand that I actually really understand about it. The one tip that I have, the one tip that I have for how to really sort of counteract binge eating that worked well for me, I mean there's a number of tips we can give over time, but just for this one video, is focus on your food while you're eating. So if you sit there with your plate of food and you are watching TV, reading a book even, right? But watching TV is that, something mindless, surfing the net, watching one of these silly videos that I put out. You just go into autopilot and you're like this. And I've done it. I've done 2 or 3. I've done 4 tubs of ice cream in an afternoon, 4 1-litre tubs, just like a pig, while watching a movie or 2, or you watch a DVD box set, or you read a book. I would read a book. I'll read half a book, and all of a sudden I've gone through every single sweet, crisp bread in the house. I've raided the local garage. And I've done a couple of trips, all on autopilot, all while reading, listening to music, whatever it is. So focus on your food, because once you focus on your food mentally, you see what's there, you eat it, and after a while, your brain gets bored, and you're done. That's it. I'm full. Whereas when you're distracted and you're watching TV, your brain, probably left side, right side, I don't know. Right? I don't know. I don't really care. I just care about the result. You're there watching TV, you're distracted, and you continue to eat long after you're hungry. And it's killing this cycle of eating long after you're hungry that I think is very important. It's killing the cycle of, I've eaten a croissant, fuck it, I'm going to eat 20. Nobody wants to eat 20 croissants, but lots of us do. You might not want 1, you might have 3, but after 3, if you were there at a meal table, just you, would you go and eat another 17 after eating 3? No. But if you were there with 20 all around you, slobbed out on the sofa on a Sunday afternoon, you might chow down. That's an easy way for you to discipline yourself. It's just to switch everything off, go and sit down, go, I gotta eat. Oh, screw it, I'm gonna binge. Screw it, I'm gonna have a cheat. Fine, have a cheat. There's lots of psychological and sometimes physiological advantages to cheating. But sit down at the meal table, focus on your food, and I promise you, those of you who have crazy binges, the crazy binge will come down by 75%. And then, a binge, a pig out, it's not the end of the world. We all do it. Factor it into your calories, eat a bit less later in the day. Just don't go from binge to starve to binge to starve. Please, any questions? I like to help people with things like binge eating, because it's something that I feel strongly about, that some people feel trapped within it. So any questions, ask away in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you.